Hello everyone, Dane here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for a new film on Apple TV called The Instigators. This film is rated R with a runtime of an hour and 41 minutes. As of the recording of this video, we have a Rotten Tomato score from the critics, 41%, which feels a little bit rough. An audience score of 58% and a Letterboxd average rating of 2.8. Those feel a little bit closer to where I'm sitting after watching the film. In this movie, you'll meet Rory and Kobe, who are on an unlikely partnership thrown together for a heist. And when it goes awry, they team up to outrun the police, backward bureaucrats, and a vengeful crime boss. This movie is directed by Doug Liman, who most recently did the remake for the remake with Jake Gyllenhaal of Roadhouse. And it stars Matt Damon as Rory, Casey Affleck as Kobe, Hong Chua as Dr. Donna Rivera. We also have Alfred Molina as Richie, Ron Perlman as the mayor, and Toby Jones as attorney Alan Flynn, who's an aide of the mayor. There's a few other characters, but I want to leave that as a surprise. So, and I don't think this is going to be a very long review. There's really not a lot to say about this film, and that's probably unfortunate, but I will say I was thoroughly entertained for most of the time, like the whole hour and 40 minutes that I was watching the film. I think it succeeds at being entertaining. Um, it has the unfortunate side effect of being kind of, in my mind, compared to The Town, which is another heist movie that I really love that it also takes place in Boston. And of course, Casey Affleck's brother, Ben Affleck, is, he directed and stars in that film. Throughout the whole time, I was kind of comparing it. And maybe that's a little unfair, but, that's kind of how it played out. But yeah, I think the movie's fun. The relationship, the heist is probably the most incredulous part. Like, not so much the heist itself, but all the little things that happen afterwards. I think the main flaw with the movie is that at no point did I feel like there were big stakes happening, or like there was never a moment where I grabbed the hold, or grabbed my attention, or it made me like truly care about everything that was happening. I just kind of wanted to be along the ride to finish the story, which I don't think it's a bad thing. I know a lot of people have been saying that this movie was kind of unwatchable, and I don't agree. Matter of fact, I just watched a movie that was a lot more unwatchable than this one on Netflix called The Union, which I think we should have a review either coming up soon or maybe already out on the channel as of the recording of this. So yeah, I would say if you have to pick one, watch Instigators. I think it's better. Yeah, the other one's on Netflix, I believe. So yeah, overall, not too bad, not too shabby. There's just not a lot to say. Matt Damon is a fantastic actor. Casey Affleck as well just delivers a great performance. I think Hong Chua's character of the Dr. Rivera is actually one of the standouts for me. And it's always fun to see Alfred Molina just doing something, outside of the superhero stuff, which is where I mainly have seen him. I know he's a very prolific actor, but every time he shows up in a movie, like I just really enjoy it. Ron Perlman as well. He plays like this corrupt politician, and that's just like the type of character that maybe he's been typecast as, but it just works. It just works. And Toby Jones also delivering just a great. Anytime he's on a scene, it's just really fun. So I think the cast is very strong. The story itself not as strong, so that kind of the cast overpowers some of that, but it also allows people to be engaged. So that's kind of all I have to say about this film. But yeah, if you have the time, like I said, if your only choices are this and The Union, watch this. It's better than The Union. So there you go. If you've seen this film, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.